since I already talked about Jumanji, let's talk about the sequels. I know that there's like a spin-off movie called Sophia in the late 2000s, but I am gonna talk about the official sequel to Jumanji called Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Because there's like a few more Jumanji movies, and I am gonna talk about them. This is going to be the first one, and it's called Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, and it's about, it is a different story. After finding a old board game known as Jumanji, a teenage kid who's very not into playing board games, and he ended up playing video games in the original game Jumanji. Magically transformed into a video game, and that brings us into modern day, where a group of kids, teenage kids, just Saturday detention, and they had to clean up the basement, and lucky for them, they come across Jumanji, the video game, and they got transported inside the game and got trapped in the bodies of their video game avatars. And this is a clever idea, very clever twist of the Jumanji franchise, and it has big stars in this movie, like Dwayne Rock Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black. They're all fantastic. I like the references and the Easter eggs, but I do like the fact that it is a different story this time around, because some field games movies have a pretty bad rap, to be honest with you guys. Before Sonic the Hedgehog, that happens to be very popular in the 2020s, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, did this trope a lot better than the past field game movies. And it's, staying true to the original Jumanji. And oh yeah, it has Nick Jonas in the movie, one of the Jonas brothers. And I know for a fact this movie have another sequel called Jumanji: The Next Level. I will talk about that movie later, a few months on here. But I'm here to talk about Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, and I like the action. I like the stars, and I just like the movie. If you like to know my thoughts of the original Jumanji with Robin Williams, that is a true classic Jumanji movie. I did give it like a 10 out of 10. Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle is definitely 10 out of 10, to be honest, because there's a lot of action, there's a lot of physical comedy, there's a lot of jokes. One of them is Jack Black acting like a teenage girl. I know, sounds ridiculous. Did that before with Rob Snyder, with Chris McAdams of the hot chick, but Jack Black happens to be really confessing as a teenage girl, to be honest with you guys. And I just like this movie a lot. It has a good amazing story, a lot of good action, adventure, and it has a good message of finding yourself. And that's Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. It's not as good as the original Jumanji, but it is twice as entertaining as the original Jumanji. So I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, watch it after you watch the Robin Williams movie, and you'll be surprised to see the results, and that's a great just to end this video.